way to go get my hair cut. Because, well, it only took me 2 days. Back in my car, got it fixed. I wish the auto brightness would stop turning up. I gotta go get my hair did. My beard trimmed up. So I can look nice and pretty for nobody. Sorry, I know that was loud. Then I gotta go to FedEx to drop off a package that I returned. I'm returning back to Walmart. It was a sound bar, like, thing that I can hook up to, you know, my TV, like with the VESA brackets and whatnot. And last night it was just, it looked so freaking complicated that I was just like, nah, screw this. I decided that I would just do the return. I'd just keep the sound bar on the shelf like I've always had it. And, you know, call it a day. So ready for my face to be trimmed up. So ready for my head to be trimmed up. Because, yeah, I do look like a hobo. Ooh, crazy ass folks. What are you turning? Or are you going straight or what? Thank you. Something that only people who know me on Facebook know. When I switched jobs, when I finally left, and I can say it now, the aftermarket auto part store that I used to work at was AutoZone. Well, while I was at AutoZone, I had insurance, and never did I go see a primary care physician using said insurance. Well, when I left and I went to go drive a tow truck, I had to go get a DOT physical. And when I walked in there, they tested my blood sugar, because apparently, you know, that's something that they have to do. And my blood sugar was through the roof. It was like 344. Supposedly 300 is stroke level. And they asked me if I was feeling okay, and I was like, yeah, why wouldn't I be feeling okay? And they're like, oh, because your blood sugar is way past stroke level. And I'm like, okay, well, what does that mean? And they go, you need to go see a primary care physician because we think you might have type 2 diabetes. And I was like, okay, well, I went and had an A1C test done, and apparently I was at death level right at 11%. I don't really care about, you know, sharing my personal information when it comes to that. And this lady told me, she's like, you know, all you have to do is lose 5% of your weight, and that A1C level will drop drastically. Well, I've actually lost about 12% of my weight. So, probably going to be a good retest on November 22nd. My girl is here. She didn't call out. Thank God. So, I only go to Supercuts, and I only let one girl touch my hair. And I think I've talked about this in past Life of JF videos. Supercuts, they have this great girl named Emily. Well, Emily is busy from the time she gets here to the time she leaves, because she's the only one that truly listens to people and how they want their hair done. There's a couple of other ones in here that, you know, they do a good job of listening, but it's like, there is one in particular, I won't name names, I won't like describe her, but I literally told her a dusting off the top of my head one time, and she might as well have just taken, you know, clippers on like a 1 and shaved my head, because it was that short. Like, I don't know what she declares as a dusting, but yeah, no. I think she really just didn't really give a flying but clearly she doesn't listen. And I told myself from here on out, I will only have Emily touch my head. And then just recently, about 2 haircuts ago, I started having her do my beard, like trimming up my face. Are you going to Publix or are you going to Supercuts? Oh, he's going to Publix. I'm about to say, he's up here every single time I get my hair cut. And he's always before me. Well, hate it for you, I'm actually first today. So about a week and a half ago, I actually came up here because I needed def for my truck. So I stopped in my old workplace, got some def. I had to get new sensors, the blood glucose sensors for my arm. I used the Libra 2 because I just so happened to be working the day before and it came out, which I still need to call them about that, so that they can send me another one. There's a spider web in my car. But you know, this is the before. It's kind of bright outside. This is the before. I'm gonna give y'all a tiny little shot of the Supercuts location, and when I come out, y'all will see the finished result. You know, Life of JF here in the future is more about seeing the world through my eyes, seeing my vision for things, and seeing something other than the inside of my car. Because God knows, seeing the inside of my car, I know, is just as boring to y'all as it is to me. Ugh, my hands are dirty. But after I get done getting my hair did, I will be, like I said, going to FedEx. I have to drop off a package to ship it out. And then I have to call my boss and ask her if it's slow. If it's slow, I might just go ahead and just take the whole day off. I didn't want to take the day off because I'm trying to pay some bills, pay some things off. You know, ever since I left AutoZone, I've been able to pay $3,000 to $4,000 of like credit card bills, loans, more than I ever was able to do with AutoZone. Especially since I get paid weekly now, so it's like as soon as that check hits on Saturday night, I'm like paying bukus of stuff off. But time for the shot of Supercuts, and then the after, and probably gonna make this video a little bit longer, seeing as how it's been recording for about 11 minutes now. But yeah, seeing life through my eyes and seeing my vision for things and seeing new stuff and walking trails, whatnot. But here I go. Wait, hold on. Woo, I did put one in here. They're like, oh, don't use microfiber cloths, it'll scratch up the lens. Well, when you get cheap ass glasses, of course it's gonna scratch up the lens. Cue footage of Supercuts. And the after. Emily always knows how to take care of me. Got this all nice and trimmed.